What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So for this one, I'm going to be covering 5 things that I do to help reduce the mental load of my partner. So um, they are things that I do on a more consistent basis so that she doesn't have to. Um, but before we jump into the list of the 5 things that I do, I do want to just ask, if you haven't already, if you could go and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow, and that is the number one way to do it. So if you've done that, let's jump in to the first thing that I do. All right, welcome to the ugly basement. So, number one thing that I do that I think probably removes the most mental load from my wife is laundry. So, laundry, I essentially just eventually got to a point where I was doing it consistently, and I just started saying, don't worry about laundry. I'm going to do it weekly. So I usually do it on weekends, and then randomly every once in a while we'll do a load during the week, um, during non-prime hours. So that being said, I'm gonna load up the dishwasher or load up the washer right now, get that ready, and then at 7 p.m. tonight, I'm gonna get this started, and I'm gonna get it all washed and dried, and then fold that. But yeah, laundry. Honestly, it's one of the things that probably stressed both of us out the most, and then in time, I just kept consistently doing it. And now it's no longer one of the things that we stress about because it's always done, and I honestly don't mind doing it. So um, that is number one. Okay, so the second thing that I do is I help to plan dinner ideas or meal ideas. So um, it's very stressful when you're stuck scrambling last minute, don't know what to eat. This takes a huge mental load off. So for today, for example, I just took out some lean ground beef, and we are going to make some pasta with that, something that everyone enjoys. But that way, it takes the pressure of having to choose something that hopefully everybody's going to eat um, off of your partner, and you just kind of take control. So that is a simple way to just reduce some mental load for sure. All right, and the third thing that I do is sometimes I will take the kids out of the house just to give mom some alone time. So we are going to head out to the park. Get in! All right, so number 4 is going to be dishes. So we don't have a dishwasher. That being said, sometimes I'll just do the dishes. Sometimes Stacy will just do the dishes, and then other times we do the dishes together. So it just makes it a lot easier for us when either one, we have the mental capacity to just stick it out and do them, or if we're doing them together, it just makes it a lot easier and it makes it go by a lot quicker. So that is number 4. All right, so I already filmed this clip, but the last thing that I do, certainly not least, but the last item on this list for helping to reduce the mental load of your partner is don't wait to be asked to do something, or don't ask what needs to be done. If you see something that needs to be done, do it. So I filmed a clip, but my mic was dead and it was just a bunch of silence. So I saw that the garbage was full, so tied it up, and I'm going to take that outside as well. There's recycling here that can go out into the recycling bins, so I'm going to do that. So just as you see things come up, and as long as you have the mental capacity yourself, I just do them as I can. So obviously some days I'm drained, I don't like, I won't want to do certain things, but um, take advantage of when I can, and we really feed off of each other's energy. So there are days where I'm energetic and she's not. There are days where she's energetic and I'm not, and we kind of just feed off of that. So we can read each other and realize, like, oh, you look tired, you look like you need a break. I'm going to take care of this, or I'm going to do this. Not that we verbally say it, but we'll just do it. So that's how we support each other. But hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. Comment down below if there's anything that you do for your partner that helps to reduce the mental load. I'd love to get some more ideas on this. And then lastly, if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe to the channel as we are growing and we want to continue to grow, and that is the best way to do it. So if you've done all that, fantastic, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.